Good morning, y'all. It is August 24th. I believe it's a Saturday. So I should see a lot of people on the trail today. And it is day 49. Man, I've been out here for 49 days. Feels like 100 at least, but in a good way, with some bad days sprinkled in. Yeah, so last night, I went to sleep around 10. And I slept like a baby last night, like a baby that never cries and wakes up in the middle of the night. If there is such thing as that type of baby, that is how I slept last night. Yeah, it's funny because I was like 12 when my parents had my younger brother, and he did not sleep well as a baby. He was not one of those well sleeping babies that you always hear about. And a matter of fact, like every time I've heard about someone having a baby, their baby never sleeps well. Matter of fact, that was a big reason why I never wanted to have babies. And I know it's so sad, but it really is a big reason. I was like, man, I don't know if I don't think I can wake up all types of night to take care of a little baby. But anyways, it's probably a good thing that I didn't have babies when I was younger, for sure. Anyways, let me see. I'm not sure where I'm going today. I was looking at gut hooks, and there really are not that good of options. There's a shelter at 16. The terrain does not look as easy as it did yesterday. Like, I think I'm going up Mount Cube right first thing this morning. And then there's another climb, another pretty big climb. Not like what we've been doing, but still big enough. So I was thinking like 17 would be a good thing to shoot for, but there really are no good options. There's this Trapper John shelter at like, I think it's 16.8. It's it says it's 0.2 off the trail, but all the comments are like 0.3. But sometimes it seems way longer than you think. But anyways, like I said, I don't want to go to the shelters. It's a Saturday too. So I don't know. I'm just going to really look for water and stealth camp spots near the end of the day and try to figure out something. Because like I said, I slept here by myself last night, and it was just wonderful. I mean, everything about it. And so I really want to do that again, all the way through to Hanover if possible, but especially on the weekends, just because the shelters are always full. And, you know, just the thing is, there's a lot of people who come out here who they just don't know, like, trail stuff, you know, like to simmer down. They think when they come out, it's like it is when they're out, and they just loud. And I mean, they're out here for the weekend, and so they will come out here to hike a little bit, camp, and, you know, party. And that's just the reality of things. So you have to really, you know, keep that in mind when you're looking at spots to stop for the day. And especially if you're kind of like me and don't like a lot of people and a lot of noise, then you really, really need to pay attention to that. Yeah, so I guess I'm gonna get going soon. I'm just like relaxing here because it's so nice. It really is. Even though it's right by that highway, it's just really nice. Something about this spot. Yeah, well, I need to get up and get hiking though, so I'll get back with y'all. All right. Hey y'all. So I just climbed Mount Cube. Now I'm going down. Man, it was really pretty up there. Kind of got the clouds going through it. Well, you saw the footage. But there were some day hikers up there and they were pretty loud. But, you know, they're probably just happy because it's Saturday and they're up there with that view. So I don't blame them. But so I came down here a little bit to vlog. So yeah, it's funny, I've been thinking about my grandfather a lot today. In 2016, he was like really into my thru hike. And like I would always send him postcards from the towns, like that old school stuff. He loved it. And then eventually I stopped doing it because I just got into the grind, like pretty much everyone else. But I would still call him in town. And it's funny because he was always kind of the personality type where, you know, you should be responsible and have a family and a good job and all that stuff. But I think he loosened up a lot when he got older. And I think he realized life was way more than that. And so when he heard I was just going to go do this crazy thing, he loved it and he thought it was a great idea. And it kind of surprised me at first, man. But, man, I've been thinking about him a lot. Like, he passed away in, like, late 2017 or early 2018. But when I got back from my thru hike, I was able to, like, you know, I spent a lot of time with him. And I just helped him with his house. And then eventually I helped him move into, like, a retirement home. And once I did that, it was over for him. You know, he just... I don't know. I could tell instantly. It was horrible, but I don't know. I think about him a lot when I come out here. I miss him. Anyways, I'm going to get back to hiking. I'll get back with y'all. All right. Hey y'all, so I just made it down the bottom of Mount Cube and I'm taking a little break, eating a protein cookie. I'm at a brook. There's another brook that I'm going to get water at right before I do the huge climb. I think it's Smarts Mountain. I'll let you know for sure what it is. But I passed so many nobos, and I think they were all coming from the shelters, so I probably won't be passing more. But when I got down here, there was one of those huge college orientation groups again, and I counted 15 people. And I mean, that's just too much. And these groups, they all hike in a line. So you have like 15 people just hiking, and then they'll come, they always go to the tent spots or the shelters. And basically, the shelters and tent spots only, some of them won't even hold 15 people. So basically, they just take it over. And when, I swear, when they get there, they talk loud till like midnight. And I don't know. No, and that's the thing. I know I sound negative right now, but nobody likes them, man. And like I came down here and they were just talking about what's the capital of Madagascar. Who cares what the capital of Madagascar is? Seriously, is this the education they're getting in college? I mean, that is not going to serve you well in the future. No one needs to know what the capital of Madagascar is. They really don't. It's not necessary. But anyways, I am ranting and I'm being negative, but I don't know. I'm just kind of over these big groups. And that's why I'm not going to go to the shelter. The best option for a tent spot right now is at that Trapper John shelter. But then I saw this brook that said like a quarter mile before it is some tent spots. So I'm going to have to try to figure out, I might tent there and look at it and then just walk a quarter mile, get some water, and a quarter mile back. I know it's kind of crazy, but it's worth it to avoid these people, which means I'll have to do less miles, because everything past that for like 5 miles, there's nothing. So yeah, I'm not sure what I'm going to do. It's still early today, so I'm not going to worry about it right now. I'm just going to finish eating this protein cookie, and I'll get back with y'all. All right. Hey y'all, so I just got done going up Smarts Mountain. Now I'm coming back down. There's a fire tower up there, but it's socked in. I mean, you could even barely see the fire tower. You can tell the clouds are just drifting in. I walked up it and there was no view at all, so I didn't even film it. And plus there were a bunch of people up there, so I figured might as well not film it there. Yeah, so now I'm going to go straight down, and I think there is a view coming up, though, on a ridge line, and, yeah, when I get there, I'll get back with y'all. All right. Hey y'all, so I just got done making it down Webster Cliffs. I'm at the very end here. Man, it was beautiful. The sky cleared up and just great views. And it's funny, when you first get to Webster Cliffs, you can see Smarts Mountain, and it was all socked in up there in a cloud. And I was talking to this day hiker, and he's like, I'm so glad it's still socked in, because I was going to be so mad if I came up here and it was clear. And I'm like, right? It's funny. We don't want anyone else to get good views if we didn't. Oh, man. But anyways, I passed another one of those huge orientation groups. I mean, even bigger, this one. And this one must be the multi-international group, because I don't think any of them really spoke that well of English. And they all, like, when I passed them and said hi, they were all like, and I guess they don't like it here in our prestigious colleges. But anyways, guess where they said they're going to camp? Exactly where I was planning to. Man, it's just not fair. It really isn't. And it's funny because I was talking to a few day hikers about it, and they agree. They're like, they have no business coming out here with that huge group and just like, and they have no idea how to act on the trail. So I'm glad even the day hikers agree, man. And they're like, and we don't, and it's not fun just seeing a huge herd of people. This one lady was telling me, I'm like, I know, right? It's terrible. Oh, sorry, man.
No problem.
So anyways, I told her, yeah, I agree with you, but you know, what can we do? So, anyways, I think I'm pretty close to the road. I'm going to go down to the road and I'll get back with y'all. All right. All right, y'all, this is home tonight. I'm at the Trapper John shelter. It is back there. You can see the roof. And this is the tenting up front. And there is some tenting in the back too. Hey, y'all. So I'm going to end it for today. Today I climbed Mount Cube and Smarts Mountain and dropped all the way down and then climbed up to Trapper John shelter where I'm at tonight. And I didn't want to camp here, but I really had no choice. The next shelter or even camping was 5 miles. But there's not a lot of people here, so that's good. And what did I do? I did 17 miles today, which is not bad considering I had 2 big climbs. And yeah, so I would say it was a pretty good day. I think I'll do another long day tomorrow. And I think it's only 17 miles to Hanover. Oh, I keep forgetting all the names of these towns. Yeah, so it's about 17 miles to Hanover. So I could probably get there tomorrow, but I'll probably stop early, camp near the road, and then go in the next day. And yeah, so it was a great day today. Like I said, I just thought about my grandfather a lot today. He's really on my mind. I felt like his spirit was with me today. And I'm dedicating this episode to him. And you know what? I'm dedicating this hike to him, man. He was a good guy. He really was. And I do miss him. And for some reason, I thought about him all day today. But anyways, yeah. Great day. Mosquitoes are out. But other than that, it's awesome here. Yeah, so I'll talk to y'all in the morning. All right.